It's time for today's Call of the Wild, and the National Wildlife Federation's naturalist Dave Mizejewski has decided to celebrate Thanksgiving and show and tell us all about it.
He's brought along some special all-American wildlife to teach us a thing or two, starting with this fabulous turkey.
Okay, wouldn't be Thanksgiving without a turkey, right?
Yes.
So
yeah.
This is, it's actually a domestic turkey, but it has the coloration of a wild turkey. Now, most people think turkeys are, not smart, they've got a bad reputation, but in the wild, these are actually really intelligent animals, and they were actually almost once completely wiped out. A few decades ago, from unsustainable hunting and habitat destruction. Yeah. So they're a really great poster child for really good conservation laws because we protected the species, we did captive breeding, and biologists reintroduced them into the wild, and now they're found all across all the lower 48 states. In fact, they might even show up in your backyard.
They show up a lot in our backyard, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Well then, all right, let's move on.
That's been fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's bring out, we want to give a step back because he's pretty powerful. We're going to try to make room for...
a wolf?
That's
what
a
is
coyote, I think.
Oh!
We got him. They're actually very powerful birds. So, over here, it's okay. It's all right. He might look kind of dinosaur-like, but...
We're good.
All right, guys, so over here, we've got an animal that I've never brought on the show before. This is a coyote. It's a juvenile coyote. I know you have a bad history with them.
I have a bad history with coyotes.
Coyotes are another really great adaptable animal. They're in the wild dog family. They're related to wolves, but they're much smaller. And it is true in places where they live close to people, sometimes they do come after pets. And I know, again, you've had a bad experience with that. The message there, though, is that, keep your pets indoors, under eye if you can.
How about he keeps off my lawn?
Well,
I know they have to eat.
They have to eat too, and they have.
But not my pet.
Yeah.
Okay. Already.
They're normally eating rabbits and mice and things like that. So anyway, gorgeous animal.
Okay.
Also, a great success story has spread around. All right, let's bring in our next animal.
Bring in. What is
Why'd
this?
you bring that on?
Another stinky animal. I know
the
you
beavers are the worst.
love it when I bring on stinky animals. They've got a musk gland, and they use it to oil their fur. In fact, that's what he was just doing in the back, and it's kind of stinky. But
a musk gland?
A musk gland, yeah. So again, another North American species. These are all American animals that I brought on to celebrate Thanksgiving. Another animal that was almost completely wiped out.
Really?
Almost completely wiped out by habitat destruction and unsustainable hunting. So again, they were protected. They've now repopulated. They're found all over. Another animal that actually can live in cities and towns.
They got this big.
They're actually very cute.
They do. This is
you
actually...
don't have to smell them. They're adorable.
The second largest rodent on the planet. These guys can weigh, 60 pounds, and he probably is pushing that right now.
I know.
He's enjoying his apple.
He's happy. He really likes that. So again, a beautiful animal. They're, deserve our protection, and you can actually see them if you actually go out into nature. All right, let's bring in our next animal.
All right.
I love this guy. He's not as furry or as cute and cuddly, but this is a gopher tortoise, a species found down in Florida and in the deep south. Now, this is an animal that digs a burrow, and literally dozens of other animals rely on this turtle's burrow in order to survive. These guys are declining because of habitat loss.
Okay. Well, who wants them? Who wants to hurt them?
This individual was found wandering around in Pennsylvania where it would have died because of the winter. Somebody went to Florida, found it on the side of the road, thought it would make a good pet. Bad idea.
No, don't do that.
We want to let wildlife be wild and protect their habitat where they are.
And this guy gets really big. Is this the one that gets big?
This is about as big as they get, maybe a little bit bigger. So
they live a long time, though, don't they?
All tortoises do, yeah. Several decades.
But a lot of sun damage on them, so let that be an example to you.
We'll finish up with our last animal. This is a raptor. I love these birds of prey. This is an animal called a Harris's hawk, found in the desert Southwest, actually all the way down into South America. Beautiful, beautiful bird. Common in the falconry sport, so you kind of see them in captivity a lot, but they hunt in packs. So I love these hawks because think of velociraptors from Jurassic Park. This is what they evolved into. Really, really amazing animals.
All right, Dave. Thank you so much.
Okay, Dave, happy Thanksgiving to you. All
righty. Thank you so much.
We are throwing a cocktail party. Imagine that.
With exciting food finds that earned Bon Appetit Magazine seal of approval. But first,
this is Today on